Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how I was able to update my small dining room just by changing up a few things. I wanted to keep the dining room very fresh and airy. If you're interested in seeing how I did that, then keep watching. When we first purchased our home, the dining room looked like this, and this is something we immediately wanted to change. I just wanted something a little bit more toned down on this wall, so we painted the wall white, and this was okay, but I knew I wanted to add something a little extra to this wall. We added board and batten. I did paint the top of the wall gray, and then after that I didn't like it, so I painted it black. And I really like this style better because black is just all throughout my house. This is an idea of what the table looked like before I gave it a more updated look. So I went ahead and removed everything and started sanding down the legs of the table. I needed to paint the bottom part of the table black. The table was brown on the legs on the bottom part, but I wanted it to be black just to coincide with the top of the wall. So this is the paint that I used. This is just what I had on hand. Yes, I used a paper plate. It was just what I had. I normally use a paint tray. I really do. So the paint that I used, this is Limousine Leather by Bear. And I used it because I only had a little bit left in the can from a previous project. So I just wanted to use it to empty out this can and not have to go to the store and buy any more paint. Until I find a table that I really like, that I want to purchase, I'm going to continue to touch up this table and make it work for my household. I really like buying the very thick contact paper from Amazon for this table, and it always looks very nice. I always get compliments on the way that the table looks. So that's what we're going to do today. I do add glue gun onto the table after removing the old contact paper. It really helps get rid of all of the residue. This can be a process. It doesn't take long, but you have to make sure you spread the glue gun all over the table to make sure it gets up all the residue. You don't want to add new contact paper to the table with old residue. It won't stick and it will lift up.
If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside.
I purchased this contact paper from Amazon and I thought it would really work for the table. This is something new as far as the contact paper for me. Normally I get something a little bit different than this. It just did not work. It clashed with the floors. Once I got it on the table, it was very red. It even made the dining room area look very dark. And that's not the look I was going for. I wanted airy, I wanted fresh, I wanted spring, and it just didn't give that for me. So I returned it and I got a more brighter contact paper, and I like this. At first I thought it was too yellow for the space, but I like it. I really do. I added a mirror on the wall and that just made it look so much more open. I saw this planter at Walmart for $17, I think. I had to add it. It was so cute. I purchased these moss balls from Amazon to add to the bowl, and they just kind of sank down to the bottom of the bowl. So I added some rocks from my yard to the bottom, and the combination of these two together looks very cute. It doesn't make the planter bowl heavy at all. It really slides easily, but it gave it a little bit of height, which I needed so that you can actually see them on top of the planter. I wanted to add some greenery to the corner of the dining room, so I used this planter that I got from at home. I added a 6-foot olive tree from Amazon, and then I stuffed the outer layer of the tree with an old blanket just to give the Spanish moss some height. So these are the final results of my small dining room update. I'm very happy with the way that this looks. It's very clean and airy and perfect for spring. If you are interested in seeing more from me, stay tuned and subscribe. Thanks for watching.